Welcome to Fair Game. I'm Kristine Leahy. My guest today is one of the top safeties in the NFL, and this past year he tied for the league lead in interceptions. From the Atlanta Falcons, Damontae Kazee is here.
Hello,
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, no problem.
So I want to talk to you about football in a second, but first of all, you are a huge LeBron James fan. And on Twitter, you'll often kind of tell people, hey, come at me, tell me why LeBron is not the GOAT. Were you talking to me?
No, you're not a LeBron James fan?
You know, I just don't think he's the GOAT. I happen to grow up in Chicago, and so I think there's another GOAT named Michael Jordan.
No, I think he's a GOAT because you don't ever hear about him off the court. You always hear good, positive stuff, building his legacy and, helping others. So that's what I look at.
Okay, but can we talk like on the court? Because Michael Jordan is definitely better.
He cannot beat him one-on-one.
If you put Michael Jordan and LeBron one-on-one? Oh, I wish we could do that. If both in their prime, I'm telling you, Michael Jordan's got him.
We will never know.
Lucky for you. We'll never know because you'd be proven wrong. So you're known as a ball hawk, which means you always know where the ball is and it's going to come to you. How did you develop that skill?
Well, in high school, I played both ways. So I played wide receiver and corner. So I always knew what can beat me at wide receiver. So it was so funny because I used the same moves that would beat me to other people in high school. So learning all that stuff and learning how to catch the ball in different angles and over your shoulder and stuff. So it just made me look at it when I get on defense the same way. It's just like tracking the ball at the end of the day.
You had 7 interceptions this past season, which was tied for top in the NFL. Mm-hmm. Was there a quarterback that you particularly enjoyed intercepting?
No, honestly, I don't care what quarterback it is. My little sister will be quarterback, and I pick her off too. So it's just
that's cold.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's football, and I got to get the turnover.
But there's a big difference between intercepting your sister and Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh,
you had to be pretty excited about that one, or Drew Brees.
I mean, I was excited. I mean, everybody's going to be excited off an interception, but it's just like I don't look at it like that. I look at it as a football. I understand he's a top guy, and it's just like I need to perform my way so I can help my team win at the end of the day too.
So you don't see names out there. You just see football and a bunch of jerseys.
No, obviously they don't see my name either. So.
Ooh, that's cold.
Yeah, I just play the game. I play.
Okay.
I enjoy it.
Okay. So my question to you is that how are you tied for the league lead in interceptions, but you don't know whether you're going to start next year?
I mean, it's just like it is what it is. It's just a blessing just to be out there with them guys either way. It's just like if I don't start next year, I'm busting my butt on special teams. So as long as I play on anything, I'll be good.
All right. So you feel like your chance will come when it needs to come.
It just make it happen. God got his plan.
Okay. One of the things you haven't done yet is return one of those interceptions for a touchdown. What?
I mean,
does that get to you?
I'm waiting on one because I'm still thinking about a celebration I need to do in the end zone.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't have one yet. I just get the ball away. I just throw the ball at the fans, but as soon as I did that, I got fined, so I won't do that again. So I just hand them off to the crowd. So.
Oh, there'd be no big celebration or anything?
Nah. It might be. It depends on how I feel that day.
Okay, that's cool. You are known for being a very tough physical player, and I hear that your dad had something to do with this.
Yes,
is that right?
Most definitely. I mean, growing up with 3 brothers, and we all played football, and I promise you, I don't think he missed a practice when we was younger. So every time we did hidden drills, he was the first one on the sideline watching us like, I'm not finna sit here and pay my money if you're gonna go out there and be soft at the end of the day. So that's how we always looked at it. And you can hear him during the games. You can ask people that know my dad. He would say, "All right, y'all don't do good. Y'all not eating tonight."
What?
But he would just be joking. That's how he is. But it's just like he pushed us, but he didn't push us. Like he wasn't like he was that dad that just always been there, and whatever needs to be paid, he's gonna pay it. But at the end of the day, if I'm gonna pay it, you're gonna play it, and you're gonna play it right.
Hard?
Yeah. So.
Oh man, he wasn't afraid of you getting hurt?
Oh no. I mean, me and my brothers used to take our shoulder pads and helmet home, and we used to have hitting drills in front of our front yard.
What? Just you and your brothers?
Yeah. So that's
hitting drills?
Yeah, it's 3 of us.
Oh my
4 of
gosh.
us. So it's just like 2 on 2. We do hitting drills on our backs and all that stuff.
Okay.
But that's how we grew up.
I kind of want to know how your dad felt about this situation then. So last season, you had a pretty big hit with Cam Newton. You were ejected, fined over $10,000. Did you think that you deserved to be ejected and fined?
I think I deserved it.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, I just need to learn Like, I'm in my year. This year was a learning year for me. So I needed to learn how to slow down and take my shots when I need to take my shots. It was never on no personal stuff. Like, Cam don't know me. And I knew Cam just watching him in college and stuff and high school. So it's just not like, it wasn't on purpose. It's just me playing the game. I'm just full speed every play.
What did your dad think of that one?
He thought of it. He was like, I mean, he my dad. Of course, he gonna think I should never got kicked out or fined. He was just playing football, so it's just like I had to tell him like, nah, I couldn't do that. Like,
I mean, you probably should have just said, Dad, you got to pay the fine here because I was doing what you taught me to do.
I know, I should have said that too. That's funny.
So Cam was upset about that, obviously, and you apologized through the media. Did you ever apologize to him personally?
Nah, I never apologized because I think he should know I was just playing football. It was just never on the personal stuff. I don't have no beef with nobody. Like, nobody's know me. Like, nobody know me.
Okay.
So it's just like, I'm just having fun. That's all. Just trying to make a name for myself.
But you learned from it, and that's not going to happen again.
Yes, most definitely.
You also used to play some wide receivers. Or any shot at all that maybe you'll line up at wide receiver next season? And have you lobbied Coach Quinn at all?
Nah, that's not my place to do it. I mean, wherever they want me to play at, that's where I'm going to play.
Well, what if they say they want you at receiver?
I mean, I'm going to do it. If they want me at kicker, I would try to do it at kicker. If I was center, I'll go to center.
Listen, I think there's a real place for players who can also be a kicker, as we saw in the playoffs, right?
It's very hard. You can't get mad off stuff like that, like him getting a kick block. It's just, everybody always think, oh, he just got one job. That one job is hard. Like, you're in the NFL. It's hard. Seeing all the crowds and you got to do all this, they ice them and everything. So it's just, you can't get mad at him.
You were mic'd up against Tampa Bay, and you said that you predicted that you were going to get an interception, and then you did. Have you ever predicted anything else that came true?
I think I predicted like 4 of them this year like that.
You predicted 4 interceptions?
Yeah.
What do you mean? So you should just in every game predict an interception.
I mean, I just feed off of my teammates and my coaches. You know, I got coaches that come up to me during the game and be like, Kazee, you ain't did nothing all day today. Like, but this how they push me. You ain't did nothing all game. You ain't get a pick. Where your pick at? Like, so I used to be like, all right, I'm about to go get one. Like, the last game, I set that, and I ended up getting my last 7th interception. So.
What? Wait, does it happen, like, on the next time out on the field?
Like, that drive. Like, it would happen on the drive.
That's crazy.
I think it's kind of weird, too. I need to go play a lottery so I can
You should play the lottery or start doing psychic readings in the offseason.
I need to do something.
Definitely. More with Atlanta Falcons safety Damontae Kazee when we come back.